Hello everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I am DisturbingPuppet. Today we'll be continuing with the Space Wolf campaign, actually the first of the two Space Wolf campaigns. So I think we're just kind of doing some skirmishes at this point. It seems like the setup is sort of 3 skirmishes, then kind of a story mission. So we finished a skirmish last time, and a couple more before we get to another story one. Kind of this is sort of the way the map's set up. So yeah, we've got 2 more skirmishes we have to do, then we'll have the mission here, then looks like 3 skirmishes and a mission here. I don't really know much going in, I don't even know what kind of mission it is before we click on it. It doesn't really matter for which region, so just pick one and go. We'll get kind of a little bit of a briefing, then we can select our army as we go forward. I'm kind of expecting to see some tougher orc units here in a bit, maybe the next story mission, maybe sooner. Killicans are kind of the toughest thing we've seen so far. I do have guys with melta-guns and some other heavier weapons, but no like heavy guys with las cannons or anything. Just some heavy bolters. Alright, Space Wolves hold positions in the west, Orcs hold positions in the east. The objective for both sides is control the most victory points when the turn limit runs out. Okay, sure. So here we've kind of got a little bit of an overview. I can't see where the placement of the objectives is, so we'll just have to pick our army. I do have some guys that have leveled up. You can kind of see here the little bit of the level. We have sort of overall progress to the next level. None there. So the melta-guns are pretty good for heavier stuff, but the range is really short on them, so I wish that was a little bit longer. Let me quickly just check on the stream, make sure it looks like it's working. Okay, that looks fine, and that looks fine. Okay. Alright, who do we want to take out? We've got some dreadnoughts as an option. I did have a dreadnought before that was quite good. Looks like this might be a smaller map, actually. We've got Terminators with Thunderhammers. That's new. Problem I could see with them would be getting them into range for close combat. That's all they have of the Thunderhammers, nothing else. Pretty good health, pretty good armor. They might absorb a lot of fire, potentially. We do have some heavy bolters. Let's take the heavy bolters. I've got kind of my overall point value here. Let's see. That's a blood claws. I seem to be missing a lot of my bolter units. I just have the... Oh, here we go. Just have to scan up a little bit. I would like at least one dreadnought. The venerable one is a little bit more expensive. It just has a storm bolter, which is good for infantry, but not much else. I do have my scouts here who've been leveling up. I could take somebody else to try to level them up as well. I've kind of been taking all of my units with the bolters just because they're a lot good. They're really good at range shooting stuff. Wiping out Gretchen and Orc units. If it's infantry, these are the guys you want to kill. Flamers aren't too bad, but the range is a little bit restrictive. The blood claws are more close combat oriented. We could take maybe some of them just to fill in gaps because they are pretty cheap at just 80 points. Let's go ahead and take all my bolter units. So that leaves us with 680 to play with. I would like somebody a little faster, so let's take one of the other Swiftclaw squadrons. I don't think I've used any of them. Just if I need to rush in and grab an objective, they're going to be good at that. I'm not going to take my upper level guys, just because I want to try to maybe level up some other people. I think we can fit a couple of them, just for scouting and for grabbing objectives if we can. Attempting to take the Terminators, I think I could just kind of march them right into whatever and they'd be fine. I could potentially try to pair them with a Rhino, but I don't have the points and I'd rather have the other units. If there's heavier stuff out there, I might want to grab one of the melta-guns though. I could just charge straight at it with the Thunderhammers though. 100 power, 90 piercing. So pretty good at anything armored if they can get up to it. I haven't seen them before, so maybe let's try them out. Let's try the Wolfguard Terminators with the Thunderhammers. Just see how it goes. Alright, let's get the map oriented in a way that makes sense to my brain. So we do have objectives all over the place. There's a bunch right in front of us. One further back, I'm sure that's going to be a spawning area for the orcs. There'll probably be some already on the map. But I might want to put some people right on top of these here, since we are pretty close, and I think the Thunderhammers seem like a good choice for that. We can just march right in and grab objectives. Can park my Terminator in a little bit better spot, some additional visibility. Who do we have up here? Bolters, heavy bolters, it's not too bad. I do want to try to contest all of the objectives, so I should try to put some people out here. I think I ran into before with the hills, it looked like I could actually move down the hill, but then when I actually did that in the last scenario, I couldn't actually move down the hill across here, so I'm not sure if I can actually... Yeah, it's saying cliffs, so I don't think this is passable terrain. I think I've got to go around somewhere else. It seems almost like it's stuck. Don't know if I can get through the structure either. Let's try to put somebody over here and see where we can stick them. It's not what you got, it's where you stick it. One of my favorite Blackadder quotes. We can throw somebody over here just to have some firepower down. I guess I can't actually put anybody up here on this line or on the cliffs. We could put somebody here on the edge. That's okay, I guess. We can move in from there. Maybe we'll reinforce them. Could throw a bike squad over here as well, I guess. Just so we can move in on the objectives. Otherwise, we've got to go around the terrain. We can destroy terrain if we want to, but I think we'll try to avoid that if we can. Let's move some bikers up as scouts. We'll just start in a front position and we'll move out from there. Got a lot of additional guys with bolters here. Got my heavy bolters. And most of the objectives are in this side, so if we stack this side a little bit heavier, we can try to push in towards that Orc City up there. Maybe, anyway. So maybe we'll leave the heavy bolters there. Just have a massive firing line here. Let's send a little bit more reinforcements to the side. I think we can just march on through here. If not, we're going to be kind of screwed. And you guys will try to plan on lapping around here for fire support, different directions. So we have just a mighty blue wall of steel here. Horrendous, horrendous bolter fire will rain down on my enemies. Or something. Alright, I think that'll be it. Let's see what the orcs do and what they've got. Now we've got knobs moving forward. The knobs are really tough at this, actually. War boss on this side. Charging right up there. And grenading my guys. Awesome. Oh, just the dreadnought, looked like. Kind of zoom back a bit so I can see a little better. There's a problem. Can't see how much damage I'm taking. Alright, we've got a big horde of orcs. Knobs and boys. Gotta take out the guys with the flamethrowers because it could be a problem. Sluggas are in the front. Got the Knob himself is almost dead. That's cool. Finish him off. Looks like nobody's out here. I'm not sure how morale works exactly. It seems like it's all individual. I'm not sure if the Knob will affect the morale of the units around him. That was something that was pretty good in Final Liberation, which this game reminds me of a lot. You had kind of an overall army morale, and as you weakened the units and killed them off, especially the leaders, it would end up having the army rout. Even if there were quite a few of them left, they could end up failing morale checks, especially if you wiped out all their leaders. So you guys, where can you get to? Nowhere particularly super awesome, since we only have close combat weapons. Guess let's just grab the objective. Keep moving up because we want to get as close as possible to everything, although we don't want to walk into a giant orc firing line necessarily. Let's see, so the priority is kind of the knob and maybe the Burnas. Let's see here if I can actually get through here. Okay, yeah, we can. Fine, let's just walk right out and grab the objective. There are no orcs over here. That way. I'm probably going to head over. It is kind of a small map, actually. Land a little bit of support here, probably. Got some shots. Knobs, combo scorches, shooters. Let's go for the combo scorches. Not a great amount of damage, but only 50% chance to hit. I guess we can kind of stay facing that direction. We can move in the other guys as well here for some additional fire support. Let's have you guys look that way. So they will take shots, anything that moves into that range. They are still a little bit further away from the rest of the orcs. Let's see. Let's help these guys out a bit. What kind of chance do we have? 80? Yeah, we can go for the Burnas. Actually hitting both targets. Nice. Slaughtered the unit. We can also get a grenade off here. Do I have something special? I've got a scare grenade. And they're in range. So yeah, let's go ahead and do it. See if we can get them to retreat. Oh, we broke them straight out. They can't move towards us next turn. So they're going to have to retreat. And as they move, we can get some shots in on them. That facing is fine for my reaction fire. So I'd like to target enemies a little bit further in and kill the knob as well. What kind of chance do we have? Yeah, good chance. Let's try to drop the knob here. That's why you don't go wandering off by yourself. Got shots back here, but not at the Burnas there. It must be the rock just a little bit in the way. Now I can see them. Not a very good hit chance. 110. We could try for the killer can. Actually, we've got 100% chance to hit. Damage isn't very much, but let's start whittling him down. Can do a little bit, maybe. Oh, that was less than I thought. We are hitting the front, so there is facing armor in this as well, so you have more armor to the front than you do to the sides at the back. So if you can kind of position and get around to the sides at the back, which is what I often use the land speeders for, but I don't actually have any land speeders for this mission. That's all of your actions. So he must have hit me with a crack grenade or something, because my health is half already here with my dreadnought, so that's a little bit dangerous. Do have some shots. Let's just inch up a little bit. Try to focus on kill a can here. Ended up hitting the Burnas on the way. Tiny, tiny bit of damage. I've got a heavy flamer on him as well, so if I can position, possibly I could end up hitting a bunch of orcs with it, which would be pretty awesome. but I think taking out the killer can is going to be more of an issue here. Heavy bolters, what can you see? All kinds of stuff. 75% chance on the killer can. I'm much better at wiping out infantry. I can see the knob sluggers. What's my chance to hit? 50%? That's not great. 75. Let's at least take one shot at the killer can here just to get a little bit of damage in. Okay, that wasn't worth it. 3 hit points of damage. Great job. Let's inch forward with the firing line. I don't really want to waste shots off these guys. They probably will recover. Still 50, 40. I guess I might as well throw some fire into them as well. We can do a bunch of damage. And just look ahead for Overwatch shots or reaction fire. I think they're in the rock itself. It's kind of weird. Don't want to bunch up too much, but I do have grenades. You guys have got a little bit extra protection, a little armor, we've got a way to heal ourselves, and we've got our frag grenades. Oh, you can shoot your own units as well, so you have to be careful about placement and firing through your guys. %60 on the combo scorches isn't terrible. They're knobs too, so they are pretty tough. Yeah, let's take at least one shot at them, kind of whittle them down a little bit. I'll hold off probably on using a grenade this turn. Although if I move up, I might... How far I can get a grenade here, so I could get one here. It's not going to do any good this turn. Next turn, probably grenading stuff will be a good option. We'll just throw some extra fire into these guys. Well, that killed them off. Okay. I expected they would survive that. A little surprised that that dropped them. So I would take reaction fire if I move up along here. Probably move and get some shots and then move again. Maybe. Looking at the burners here is a good target. Get shot at by something. Kill a can. Looks like it's going to take shots. It actually will show me if I click or actually put the cursor over it what'll fire. I don't like this position much. We've got the big hill in the way, we've got the big rock in the way. So see if I can get a shot at something, and then we'll try to move afterwards. Sluggos, combo scorches, that's really low chance. Guess we'll take the 50%. Couple rounds made it there, but that was about it. I do have chainswords with these guys, but they're not like super effective in close range combat. I can't just slip around to here. Got the hill kind of blocking. Kind of pop up next turn if we want to. I think the hill's going to block my line of sight, but if anybody wants to come this direction. But it's nice to have them. We can kind of lap around if we want to. Maybe try to jump on a unit that we hurt. Try to finish them off. So I think that's all my units. Yep, that's everybody. So not terrible, but we do have an awful lot of orcs coming at us. And I'm probably moving the camera too much. I tend to do that when I get twitchy when I look around. I'm trying to keep it zoomed in to a relative amount where it's actually nice looking, but if I actually want to see what's going on, I tend to zoom way out. We'll do that for the orc turns. So just to zoom out and see what they do. We've got buggies coming. And of course more orcs. Because there's always more orcs. Sending up some scorches there. I'm not going to do a whole lot shooting straight at the kill a can. I don't know what that was. Forward! No, never mind, move back. Another one. That's not great. He's kind of using his knobs as a screen. This is a combat I should win. Got Berna's moving in. Let's see if he flames my guys here too. Kill him off first would be better. Didn't even hit me. Yeah, there we go. Not for a lot of damage though. It does mess with your morale quite a bit if you get caught on fire, as you might imagine. Okay. Still a lot of orcs here. How are my Terminators holding up? Lost about 100 points of health, but we should be able to just chop these guys up pretty good. I like the animation for that. It was kind of funny. Let's do it again. There we go. Drop on their front line. That is it, though. That's all we can really do. Yeah, 800 health is just a massive amount of health for these guys. Got the Bernas there. Got some boys further back. Trying to use the killicans as sort of artillery. I wish I had some artillery or some guys with las cannons instead of heavy bolters. Nobody's quite moved in here yet. Shot at anything? I do. I've got Hellfire ammo, anti-infantry ammo. Could also go for the knobs here, it looks like, but I think we've got enough firepower there to deal with it, so let's just whittle these guys down a bit. Not terrible. Tempted to just leave these guys where they're at. There's no real cover here I can take behind and still hold on to the objective. See if I can inch up and get a shot at something. Well, either one of these aren't bad. Try to focus all my fire on one, because we don't have a lot of units out here. Soften up the shooters. And then we're going to move back. Hopefully they don't have line of sight. They'll have to kind of move around a little closer. Alright, you guys are a little banged up. Try to finish off the knobs with this unit. Probably not going to do enough damage. Close, but not quite. Let's work on the Bernas. They're dead. Who did we get shot at by? It's not showing. Somebody take a shot at me there. Could be kill a can or something. I don't think the sluggas have range. Maybe they do. I could move up. We could get a grenade out to here, but that's not going to be enough to do anything, so we might as well just stay put. You guys say moving forward doesn't really do me any good. There is an objective there, and inching forward to it is not really that helpful. Taking it is what I want. I want to leave a line of fire also for my other units. Let's see. I can actually hit them from here, but get a little closer, I think we can get a better shot. Focus on infantry here with these guys, because that's kind of who they're good at killing. Probably wipe them out. Just regular boys, though. It's a shame I have a really bad shot there at the burners. Oh, they survived. Just barely. Just keep a forward fire. Let's try to keep hitting the kill can here with my dreadnought. Shooting with the infantry isn't really doing a whole lot of good against the killer can. Bad shot at the burners. What about now? It's probably, well, 10% better. We could wipe them out. Nice. We actually get a level up. Anti-tank ammo or a melt-a-bomb. I like some of the bombs and stuff, but they're such short range, so I think I'd rather have the Kraken penetrator ammo. So all these, I think, are passive, except for the grenades, I think. Because if I click on it, it doesn't do anything. So I should have a better chance at doing some damage here. It still says very low. Let's see, since we've actually got penetrator ammo, make a difference? Yeah, that was quite a bit more damage, actually. It still said very low, but it did pretty good. So I'm not sure if it actually updates with those abilities and things that you pick up. It seems like it still gives you the default info of how much damage you're probably going to do, not taking into account anything else you've got. Don't want my dreadnought to get killed, but I do want to do as much damage as I can to this killer can. Whittling him down. Don't really have a good target for my bikers to go after. I don't want to leave them out front because they'll tend to get chewed up pretty bad. We could grab the objective. I might have a line of sight there to take some shots at the Burnas, but then I might be stuck if I take those shots after moving that far. So let's see. 70% is pretty tempting. We could probably kill him off if we shoot him again. Let's see how much movement I've got left afterwards. There we go, dead orcs. It's hard to tell when you, supposedly if you shoot twice it does reduce your movement, but it kind of depends on the units. So the bikers, it seems like I've got at least a little bit. I kind of want to get them out of the way so I can take my reaction fire with everyone else easily. So let's just move back here. They might get shot up a bit by the killer can, but you know, so be it. I think that's everybody. Nope, got bikers out here too. Totally forgot about my other bikers. These guys are already broken. 60%. Move up and make that a little bit better. There are a lot of orcs out on this side now too. We hit these guys. See if we can break them as well, or at least shake them. Nope. Alright, fine. Shoot these guys up. Do a bit more damage. Yeah, call it good. A little bit of hit and run. Alright, so I'm kind of afraid they might come swarming down here, but I think they probably would just come straight because we've got the objective here. So I'm assuming most of these units are going to come straight down. So we just need to reposition these guys to get some fire off that direction next time. Let's zoom back a bit. Give the orcs their chance. Kind of surprised how much damage the bolters actually do to the buggies. Well, there goes that buggy. But there's more. I'd like some people to get closer to my Terminators. Took some damage there. Crossing the field towards the Marines seems like a really bad tactical choice. Yeah, like, they just totally got wiped out there by reaction fire. And so did they. Like, I could see throwing a bunch of Gretchen forward, maybe, but throwing your regular guys forward, not so much. The knobs are tough enough, they might be able to take it. I'm already thinking about, like, if I do the Orc campaign, how am I going to be able to kill stuff? Massive screens of Gretchens and Rutherds, followed by knobs. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Well, let's see how much damage that was. I'm able to get my Thunderhammers against the Killer Can there. Terminators are sucking up a lot of fire. This Killer Can's already pretty hurt, though. How far can you get? Yeah, we can get into close combat there. We will get shot a bit on the way, probably from this Killer Can with the rocket launcher. Or I could go straight at the Killer Can with the rocket launcher. We do have a decent amount of health left. We are pretty tough. I'm tempted to go straight for this one, because I think everyone else can finish off this Killer Can. Just got boys. I think the knobs he would have moved forward because they are a lot tougher. Should take out the war buggy, no problem here. So let's just start here. Let's try to get an angle on the boys. I want to use a grenade. There's not much coming this way, so let's just go ahead and use it. I was hoping that would kill him off. Definitely have some options for finishing them off. Alright, let's see if I can get good shot here at the Killer Can. Nice. Who else can we see? So I should have a flank shot here. Still saying damage low, or we could go for the boys. Let's go for the Killer Can. That wasn't too bad. 79. My guys with the Kraken. Let's have them shoot at the Killer Can as well. If we've got a decent shot. Yeah, 125%. Soften him up, and then I think we'll throw the Terminators straight at it. Yeah, it's fine. Look in that direction. Let's see. Not seeing a lot of orcs. We killed a whole bunch. Let's move my heavy bolters on the hill. I can't see. I thought I'd be able to see the shooters there. That's disappointing. I can see targets way in the back. Let's try repositioning. Not much. 60%. 60%. Yeah, let's just go for the knobs. Nice. And let's look ahead. Shoot anything. If you want to come up that hill, you're going to take some heavy bolter rounds to the face. These guys are nicely hidden. Just go right in. Flank shot on the buggy. There we go. I don't think we can get through. There's too much rubble and stuff here. It's like we've got to go all the way around to get in here. I could blow up something as well if I wanted to try to get through. Show you the tile health if I want to destroy the stuff on the tile. Try to create an opening. So right now I can see those guys. If they move in, we'll get shots. So I think that's okay. So if they want to come this direction, we'll shoot them up a little bit as they move in. Let's do everything else, and we'll throw the Thunderhammers forward. Just want to see if I can soften anything else up in the process. Got shots there. 50%, 60%, and 60%. These guys are pretty banged up. 220. Now let's try to wipe these guys out. Yeah, too hard to hit. Alright, let's go for the little bit closer guys. Nice, got a bunch of crits, good damage. This unit can actually heal itself if I want to. I could throw a frag grenade at the killer can. I just don't think it's going to do much of anything. So it would be within the blast radius if I throw it here. I think we'll hold off. So I don't think that's really going to do much of anything. You guys are a little banged up. But let's inch up ahead, because we are going to throw the Terminators forward. Still the plan. 70%. Let's go for it. If I didn't hit my own guys there. Got him shaken now. Just keep looking ahead. If I can get units shaken, I don't think they actually take reaction fire. Yeah, no counterattacks or reaction fire. So he's no longer going to take reaction fire. They're no longer going to take reaction fire. The Killer Can's not going to take reaction fire. Combo Scorches could. They're shaken as well. Haven't used you guys yet. Whoa! Camera wonky there. Let's stay on this side. Just try to wipe out this orc unit. Kills get you experience as well, so we might as well go for that. I thought I might have a shot at the knobs in the back too. Well, since we can only see the Killer Can, we'll try to do a little bit of damage. Yeah, 5 is... Alright, bikers. Yeah, Combo Scorches still could take some shots. So let's take some shots at them. Might be able to kill them off. Yeah, I should be able to if we can get good hits. There we go. And then we can run away. It's not running away, it's hit and run. It's hit and run. That's what it is. Tactical withdrawal. You know, that thing. Alright, go kill this guy for me, please. Wham. That didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought, but he's pretty hurt. So, there we go. So they'll probably draw a bit of fire for what's left, but there isn't a lot left. We've got some shooters that are broken, the war buggy. They will get some of their leadership and morale back. So just a couple orc boys units and one buggy, it looks like. Seems like that's all they have. And there goes the buggy. Oh, and there goes one orc boy unit. The other one's like, screw this! We are out of here. This is a bunch of crap. We didn't sign up for this. The knob was an idiot. His attack plan was completely stupid. I don't think I can get to the objective. I'd have to destroy a couple tiles of things. Maybe I could destroy this and slip through. Maybe. Diagonal movement in this is sometimes hit or miss. Only do 10 damage? Yeah, that's really... take forever to take that out. I think we're better off just trying to go around. Even got a shot. It's not a great shot, but I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know if it's random. I'm not sure because we've got the cliffs here and then there's an opening, so I'm not sure if we can actually get through. Yeah, that's supposed to be clear, it looks like. That's a structure, so yeah, that's clear there. So we can get around and come in there. Just move up as far as we can so we can try to swing in next turn and grab that. Maybe. Try to punch a hole at the dreadnought too. Let's see, autocannon fire. Wolf claw. There we go. Gotta take this out too. It looks like if I want to get through there, or just my movement's really slow. Just in case, let's start whittling down on this as well. Just trying to clear the path to get in. So we can definitely destroy that next turn. So we'll definitely next turn have that. Let's look this direction in case anything wants to show up. I don't think anything's going to spawn. It's possible, I guess. Let's put you guys on the hill. A little closer. Can we get a shot? There we go.
Target.
No running away from us. So another way the bikers are actually pretty good at running down units. They try to escape. See if we can finish them off. If they're the last unit, that'll be the end of the mission. Level up. Alright, we have Afterburner, Speed Booster. Sacrifice attacks for more movement points. Smoke Grenade. That's probably a bit more useful. Let's take a Smoke Grenade. So just had a couple guys level up, got the Kraken Penetrator ammo, which is pretty good. Smoke Grenade might help. Didn't lose any units. So overall, a pretty good mission. And pretty quick. So I'm trying to just limit these to just one mission per session. So that's going to be it for today. Got pretty good progress. See if I can actually save it now. I forgot to save it this entire time. Alright, working our way through the map. So we've got one more skirmish, then we'll have to do another mission. I'm not going to even really look at it till we get there. But yeah, that'll be it for Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus for today. Tomorrow I should be able to hop back in and get another mission in. And we'll kind of see. I might be able to get something else going. We'll see what happens. But if you're interested in other streams of things, you can always check out my YouTube channel, which has old streams and some stuff that I only put up there and don't actually stream. I just kind of play whenever I can, and then if I don't have a chance to stream it, I might record it and then throw it up there. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, you can check that out. It's also under DisturbingPuppet, which is one word. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a good one.